Well, hello there. It's been a while. Yeah, I guess I should start by saying I am so sorry for the absence. I dropped my last video, I guess just a year ago now. Um, yeah, just over a year ago. And then I kind of disappeared. Um, so I guess in this video, I just want to explain a little bit about where I've been, future, or I should say my plans for the future of this channel, and just talk about some things. Talk about my experience with YouTube, and why I left. So yeah, I guess I'll start there. I am really sorry if you were following my stuff and you liked it and then I just kind of disappeared. Um, there were a couple reasons for that. First and foremost, I mean, it wasn't a coincidence that I dropped a video about generative AI and then left the platform for a while. It's not just YouTube. In general, I get disconcerted about putting my art or myself, my voice, my face online. Because it really gives me the ick to think about parts of myself or my creativity being used to train a generative homunculus. And I know not everyone feels nearly as strongly about AI as I do, but for me it's an important thing. And that was one of the reasons why I'm like, okay, I don't know if I want to continue putting my stuff on YouTube. Because it had come out that... I don't know if it ever got officially confirmed, but it was essentially shown that YouTube is training AI on videos that are hosted on their platform. That's still a concern of mine, and anything I put online, frankly, but I've kind of come around a little bit to the fact that, again, this is generative AI is a Pandora's box. It's been opened. Like, we can't stuff it back in there. So if I ever, in the future going forward, want to share my thoughts, my voice, my art with anyone, I'm going to have to open myself up to the risk that my stuff may be trained and used for an AI. It doesn't make it right, doesn't mean I'm okay with it. But, you know, I feel like I'm in the place of, should I restrain myself from sharing anything that I could offer the world, you know, no matter how small a portion of people who enjoy it is. Like, should I restrain myself from doing that and live in fear that no one can touch my creativity and my voice? Or do I accept the fact that, like anything else that humans are sharing online these days, nothing is sacred anymore in that way? So I think going forward, obviously I'm making this video. Going forward, if I have a video idea or an essay I want to put out there, or a clip, or whatever, I'll probably put it on YouTube. But I will probably be more discerning about what I do put on the internet. I still don't plan on showing my face as much. Certainly not on YouTube. So that's one of the big reasons why I've kind of left. Another reason is just I got busy. Frankly, I've been making a lot of art, and I found some success there in a small art, or I say art, I've been making a lot of music, and I found some success with that. Which to me, success is not money, it's people who have an appetite for the sound I make, and it's encouraged me to continue because I find a lot of joy in it. So maybe I'll put on some of my music in the background for this, but maybe not. And then yeah, I've just been kind of prioritizing IRL stuff more in general. I just got done with a really big move cross country. And so I've been getting involved in sports. I started exercising. I'm doing more things with people IRL, or if I am online, I'm trying to spend my time with friends who now I've left behind across the country. And just, I don't know, the internet is changing continually, obviously, but it's changed so much from what I remember it to be. And a lot of the modern spaces, the courtyards of the modern web, are just not places that I feel super comfy in anymore. I exist on a couple different social medias here and there, very quietly under different aliases. But yeah, this year I actually finally kicked my Reddit addiction, which has done wonders for my mental health. But yeah, I've just kind of withdrawn a little bit to real life, which sounds funny. I've still been playing games. I've been trying to play more offline games, going through like a backlog on my original Xbox and PlayStation, stuff like that. But it's been good. Life has been treating me well. I think financially, you know, everyone's maybe struggling a little bit here and there. 'Cause I don't work for money. I work doing things that make me happy. But I can't complain. But those are probably some of the main big reasons why I've disappeared from YouTube. But going forward, the future for this channel, I don't expect I'll be putting a ton of effort into pumping out videos every month or bi-monthly or on any schedule whatsoever. But if I have an idea, if there's something I want to throw out there, I will. Something that I realized and I got kind of caught up in when I started this YouTube channel is I got a couple thousand subscribers pretty quick, which I know by YouTube standards, it's not that much. But for me, just thinking about, you know, I've got maybe a dozen friends who I trust and love. You know, and maybe I interact with a couple hundred people at my job every, you know, week or whatever. So it's hard for me to comprehend thousands of people. And when all these people are egging you on to continue and giving you helpful criticism and discussing your work, and then of course you get the people who give the not so helpful criticism or just insults or bullying. People who dig into your work or compare it to other things. I got caught up in all of that, along with the analytics side of YouTube, which YouTube pushes very heavily. And I think it sucked out a lot of the joy for me in making videos. So I think moving forward, I'm not going to put as much pressure on myself to have the crispest editing, the best style, the best writing. You know, I'm just gonna make my cringy little videos for myself, which is what I originally started doing this for, and not for anyone else. And yeah, I expect I'll maybe put up some gameplay clips and maybe a playthrough here and there if I really get sucked into a game. An essay here or there if I have something that really grabs my attention, or I have a desire to do something like that. So yeah, I expect every so often you'll see another video pop up from me. Feel free to interact with me, you know, say hi. I don't know how many people, I still have some subscribers. I don't know how many people are interested in that kind of shift from a more high effort video essay focused channel to, you know, just a mix of everything. But I'm gonna do my thing, and in a world where everything is extracted for money and for the use that other people can get out of it, I'm gonna try and remind myself to not engage with that, to do art and to make things just because there is joy in creation. So yeah, that's what's been happening with me in my life. Frankly, since I stopped making videos and started touching grass a little bit more, like my confidence has kind of increased. I've found myself recently being less sensitive to criticism. Everyone's sensitive to criticism on some level, but it's more of a healthy level, I think, these days, or this year for me, which has been really good, and I hope I can continue that. So I'll hopefully take those skills and apply them to the things I do post online, and just, yeah, do my thing. So again, if you've missed me or you were wondering where I've gone, apologies. I'm totally okay. I'm still here. You know, I'm living in America right now, which, you know, could be better. But I'm doing okay. It's been a good year. And yeah, hopefully I'll have some things to put out soon, maybe, depending how busy I get in life. But yeah, thanks for listening to this if you did listen to it. I wish you a wonderful rest of your summer. And yeah, you take care of yourself.